Hi everyone, and welcome back to Science with Ilana. I am doing some new videos again, and I haven't done shout outs in quite a while, so I have a bunch to do. So hi to all of the scientists watching at home, especially to Evan and Simi and Emma and Andy, Olivia, Matthew, Millie and Max, Lily and Jack, Eli, Lexi and Skylar, Emmeline and Windsor. Hello to everybody else who's watching. I have a super cool new animal to show you. Here he is. Look at this cutie pie. This is Gumby, who is a rough green snake. He's very little compared to a lot of the snakes that we have here at the museum, but he is super friendly, very beautiful. Look at this gorgeous color green. And I just love Gumby. I think he's so cute. So Gumby is a rough green snake. Now, if you remember, snakes are vertebrates. They have bones on the inside of their body. They are reptiles. Reptiles have scales. Can you see these beautiful scales on Gumby here? Look at that. Reptiles are cold-blooded. They usually lay eggs to have their babies. And rough green snakes like Gumby actually live in the United States. Not so much around New York, where I am right now. You can find these snakes in the South, Florida, Texas, North Carolina, South Carolina. They like to live where there are trees because they are very good at climbing. And just by looking at their color green, you know, if they're up in the trees, they're pretty well camouflaged if the leaves are also green on the trees. They do spend time on the forest floor though, so they like to live in forests where there's maybe rivers or streams or ponds. These snakes are active mostly during the day, which is kind of unusual for snakes. A lot of snakes will sleep during the day and then go hunting at night for their food or for their prey, but snakes like Gumby are actually active during the day. And Gumby is not that big, so Gumby likes to eat insects, worms, arthropods, sometimes fish, or maybe tadpoles. And Gumby is not venomous, right? So even if Gumby were to bite me, which he won't, but he does have a mouth. So even if you were to get bitten by a rough green snake, there is no poison. They are not venomous. They're not even constrictors. Constrictors are snakes that squeeze their prey. Gumby will just swallow it whole. So that's how Gumby gets his food. You can see that he's sticking his tongue out. Remember, snakes smell with their tongues. So he's just sort of exploring, sniffing the air right now. Gumby was born from an egg, so females will lay a clutch or a group of little eggs, usually around 20 or 30, sometimes 40, up to 50 eggs that will hatch. And Gumby, you know, because these are smaller snakes, they do have to kind of be careful and watch out for other animals that might want to eat them for a meal. So there are larger snakes and birds that would eat a rough green snake if they are able to catch it. This is pretty much as big as Gumby is going to get, although snakes do grow their entire life, but they slow down as they get older. But Gumby will shed skin when he is growing a little bit. He will crawl out, look at that face, of his old skin that's too small, and there will be brand new skin underneath. So reptiles do shed their skin or their scales. You can see that underneath his belly is sort of this very beautiful light yellow color, and the scales on his belly are a little bit different. They're a little bit longer and flatter, and that's better for gripping onto things and climbing. Can you see how good he is at holding on and sort of sticking out his body? This is what he would do up in the trees, but he would be pretty well camouflaged by the green leaves around. Look at him all wrapped around my fingers. He's really good at climbing. So he's just exploring, hanging out with me right now. I will show you Gumby's habitat so you can see where he lives here at the museum in my classroom. There's Gumby. Thank you all for watching. If there is another animal or a place in the museum that you would like me to talk about or show you, you can let me know. And I'm gonna show you, before I sign off, I'm gonna show you where Gumby lives. It's this nice, pretty tank. Look at this, see all these leaves? He has some hiding spots in this tree. He has water to drink right here. There might be a cricket or two in here. Oh, and you know what I see? Gumby actually just shed some skin recently. I'm gonna show it to you. So I'm gonna put him back in here, and I'm reaching into the tank because look what I found. Look at this. This is so cool. I didn't even see this in here before, but here is Gumby's shed. So this is his old skin that was getting too small for him. So he shed his skin. This is what it looks like. This is the shape of Gumby's whole body. Look at how skinny his tail is. Isn't that so funny? And right up here, right here is where his head was. So this is Gumby's shed. So here he is in his habitat. He's right here. There he goes, crawling away. He's just super cute. All right, thank you so much for watching, everybody. Happy exploring. I hope you all get a chance to go outside, go look around, go enjoy some nature. I'll see you next time. Bye.